Got your car. You pulling those live data reports? All right. Let's do it. Take your volume. There you go, right there. Yep, there it is, right there. Yep. Cool.
All right.
Okay, bro. What's your name? What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. I'm Ali. Everybody call me Coach Ali.
Ollie?
Yeah.
I got you, brother.
Okay, bro.
Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you. Just served $100. A lot of money to be made at CarMax. I like CarMax, but they do all the work for you. You know what I mean? They do all the test driving. Check it out for you. Full arbitration policy on those no announcement cars. You know, that's kind of like the green light like ADESA and Manheim. They just call it no announcements. So you can arbitrate that car if something going on with that engine or the transmission, CarMax will give you full money back guarantee. And then what I like about CarMax is if something going on with their transmission, they're gonna put in their announcement transmission defect. If something going on with the engine, they're gonna put in their engine defect. If it has structural damage or fairing damage, they're gonna put that in there. If it's gonna have deployed airbags, they're gonna put that in there. If it has what's called, let's say, lemon buyback, meaning that when that car was first originated from the manufacturer, it was a lemon law buyback, that's gonna be in there and it's gonna be branded on the title. If it has previous salvage history, that CarMax is going to let you know this car has previous salvage history. It now has a rebuilt title. So that's the good thing about CarMax, man. They're very, very detailed, and they let you know exactly what's going on with every single vehicle. Now, a lot of times, man, there'll be no announcements, and you may hear a little top end or bottom end noise in the engine. You can arbitrate that. So the good thing about CarMax, they give you full money back guarantee, or they'll even be willing to knock something off. So a lot of times I get $400, $500, $600 knocked off on those, and I know, man, it ain't nothing but some core packs, or it ain't nothing but some spark plugs. You just need a little tune-up. So I've got to wait for deals like that. And then a lot of times the same thing on that transmission defect. A lot of times, man, guys, it's just a transmission or a motor mount. It don't mean that the transmission is bad. You just got to change that mount. That's why it's hitting like that, because that transmission mount, has busted. So you got to know what you're looking for, and that's what I kind of teach the guys, teach them how to check these cars out. Very, very important, because you could come out here and make $2,000, $3,000, or you could lose $2,000, $3,000. So that's the little gems and stuff that I teach the guys on a lot of these cars out here at CarMax. Tap in with us. Let's go. I do a lot of teaching and I do a lot of coaching. I tell people, man, anybody can get a dealer license. You got to be able to come out here and know what you're looking at.
That's exactly right.
How to pull those live data reports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Know the difference between, a bad engine is one that just may need some coil pack or a spark plug. You know what I mean? So it's all about, man, the education and the skill set. And then that's how you make money and be profitable.
Anybody can come out here and buy many cars.
Many cars.
You got to find the right car.
You got to find the right car. You got to find
You
the
got to
right
know
car.
what you're listening
You got to
to.
know what you're listening to. And that car's going to have the profit in it that you want to bring it to. I think some guys come out here and spend way too much for that car. And now, man, they like, dang, I didn't make the profit, or they just barely broke even. Get the wrong mindset. You want to buy them the low market value. So it's all about the money in this business is made on how you buy the car, how you check that car out. That's where the money's made at. It
ain't at the end.
It ain't the end.
It's the beginning.
It's in the beginning. That's why I tell the guys, get out here, man. Be the first one out here. They open 8, 9 o'clock. Stay out here from 8, 9 o'clock till they close till 5 o'clock. Put the work in. Check out as many cars, because it's a numbers game. The more cars you're able to check out, well, you didn't win that first 10, 15, 20 bids, but boom, you've already checked out 80 cars. Yeah. So you're going to come out of here with 2, 3, you're going to come out of here with something at the price you want to be. A lot of guys come out here, they don't want to put the work in. They're out here for an hour or two, and they checked out 10 cars, and wonder why you didn't get any cars. Well, you know what I mean? Some of my students out here for 8, 9, 10 hours putting the work in. That's why they landed 3 good deals, and they made them a good, 6, 7, 8,000 for the week. That's what it's all about. So you just got to put the work in. A lot of dealers are lazy, man. They don't want to put the work in. They just want to come out here and just.
They want them retail ready.
They want them retail ready.
Detailed and everything.
Detailed.
All I want to do is pick it up and put it on the line.
Pick it up and put it right on the line.
It ain't like that.
It ain't like that, man. It's not that easy, man.
It's not.
It's not that easy. A lot of them, man, see this stuff online and all of this. I'm like, no, guys, you got to put that work in, man. Very, very important. So I just teach the skill set. That's what I'm big.
Have a channel or something that
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel, Auto Dealer Startup.
Okay.
And then I also have an online community, have over 200 students. Most of my students are here in Atlanta, but I have a lot of students nationwide that you'll see on my channel. They fly in from California. I got them flying in from Miami, Hawaii, all over the nation just to get the training, hands-on. And I do my classes mostly at ADESA on Tuesdays, and they allow me to come in there and teach and stuff like that and mentor. I mean, that's why I love ADESA, because they have that test track out there. You guys, they got no test it out. If you buy it on the green light, go ahead and get a 14-day PSI.
I do. That's what I always have, the ADESA assurance, and
Yep.
I buy everything green light. I don't want to fix nothing. I'm not a mechanic.
Right.
So I try to buy.
Now, did you get the PSI on some of your green light cars?
The only thing I do is get the ADESA assurance.
Okay, ADESA. Okay, gotcha.
Where it's $195 for the bring it back.
Bring it back. Right. Okay.
But I really liked going to Calhoun because they let dealers take them out of the lot onto the roadway.
Yeah. I like Calhoun.
It's you can drive it as many miles as you want to.
Right.
Like ADESA, you're not going to get into overdrive most of the time on that track.
Yeah.
If there's a problem between overdrive and drive, you ain't going to feel it.
Right. A lot of times you get, like you said, you get on that interstate.
As soon as you get on the interstate,
you like,
it's like, oh, Lord.
Right. So I make my students get a post-sale inspection. Go ahead and get the 14-day. My guy Lenny, is about 7 to 8 days later, man, the transmission started acting up. So he was able to get full money back guarantee.
PSI, what, do you know that much about it? I don't. I know it's a post-sale inspection.
Yeah. Oh man, you can get the 7-day or you can get the 14-day, and it's anything that's on the major side, engine, transmission, transfer case, even your drive shaft, drive axles, and stuff like that. Any problems like that, man, you get fun. Sometimes they'll fix it for you, or they'll give you a full money back guarantee. So, because sometimes some of these cars, after a few days, they can start doing some little.
Or if they get warmed up.
After they get warmed up, there you go. You see what I'm saying? So.
Do you think the PSI is better than the assurance?
I do. I like the PSI. You know what I mean? Better. But as long as you're getting some type of insurance. How's the insurance working for you when you do the?
Well, I hadn't used it yet because I just had to take one back.
Okay, gotcha.
On a bad transmission that checked out everything, no codes, everything on the track good, looked good. Yeah. Pulled it out of the gates. You know what I'm talking about? And turn left and take it to the main lot.
Right.
And come up the hill. There's another transmission.
Yeah. But at least you're protected though.
Yeah.
At least you're smart enough to get that insurance on it. So that's what I tell the guys. And then on the as-is cars, I do like a 20-point inspection check.
I bought a car, it was a Lexus. Calhoun, everything, no lights. Got it back, cranked it up, the lights on.
Yeah.
My mentor, who was 80-something years old,
he
was helping me get started. This was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
He said, raise the hood on it. You raise the hood and
mass airflow sensor?
It was barely unplugged, just where you couldn't I'm like...
Yep, I've seen that. They take the coil pack. They barely unplug it, man. Just enough for it to do a little bit.
That's because they wanted it.
They want their car, yeah. Yeah, they want their car.
And at ADESA, they'll, and that's one thing about driving around.
Yeah.
You'll find they're all lined up, but you can't find one.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because somebody likes it, and they done
took
it halfway across the lot.
They hit it on the other side of the lot.
And you go up to them and say, where that car at? They go, I don't know.
And then the next morning, it's in the lane where it's supposed to be, and it's running through.
Yeah.
I teach them all of that kind of stuff. I teach them all the little tricks and trades, man.
Sounds like you're doing a good job.
Yeah, we're doing a great job, man. I enjoy doing it.
There's a lot more to this business than people, and it's not overactive to sell a lot of times too. You gotta make sure these cars are halfway decent when they buy them.
You do. You want to make sure they're right, man, because that customer's going to send you other customers. So you either have a bad name in the street or a good name. So you want to check the cars out, man, and make sure you're selling a good product.
I told my wife not too long ago, I said, I think I'm too honest to be in this business because literally, if something's wrong with a car, and most of it's cosmetic. I don't try not to buy anything that's got a major defect. If it does, I'm going to fix it or I'm going to send it back through. But I'll tell them, hey, look, this is looks like there's some overspray. I know there's no accidents, but it looks like it's been repainted. It could have been for scratchers or something. I don't know.
No, that's good.
But I think I'm too honest.
No, the honest dealers, man, make the most money in this business. Because you get more repeat customers and stuff. I get a lot of customers, man, I sell to their whole families. You know what I mean? The mom, the dad, the brother, you know what I mean? And they send a coworker, you know what I mean? Another family member. So I get a lot of repeat business because of the customers that I buy and check out.
Yeah. The hardest thing about this business is finding the car.
Yeah.
That is the hardest part.
Yep. Finding the right car. And then a lot of times we get our cars back and it still may have 10 days left on their PSI. So I tell them, hey, you still got another 10 days. Warranty come, drive it.
Drive it.
You still under warranty. So that's another good selling point that I teach the students.
Very successful.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right. Yeah, man, just dropping a few little gems out here. But like I said, man, it's all about the skill set. You know what I mean? Anybody can get a dealer's license. You want to have the proper mentorship, the proper training, man, and you can come out here, be successful, and make a lot of money, man. A lot of my students are killing it nationwide. I got them all over from California to Miami to Virginia to Daniel up in Maryland to my new guy. He got a 40-car fleet in Maryland, Canoe. Shout out to him. Just coming in, man, and just teaching the right way to do this business. And these guys hit the ground running with me, and they making money from the jump. Even some of the girls I'm getting in, they starting to make money. So y'all ain't got no excuses. Even Jesse, he's 76 years old. Johnny's 72 years old. Zabar, he's 22 years old. It don't matter the age. It don't matter, you know what I mean, who you are, you know, male or female. You know what I'm saying? It's money to be made out here. You just got to tap in, man, and get the skill set side, and you're going to make a lot of money. If you want to see more content like this, man, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. Let's go.